Is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New York, here is one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Beautiful counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Through the hook, didn't land. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good defense on that right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Robinson in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that. And there's the bell to start round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Punch, counter punch. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pot you all night long. Rush them.
Perfect counter shot. This is a high-octane battle. Those counter punches have to hurt. No rest for the weary. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher who's got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Very close round. Oh, wait a minute! Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Robinson in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the...
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counterpunch right up the middle. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Good counterpunch. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Well done with that counter shot. Drop their guard, they get caught. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. That counter shot lands. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurt.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who... On to the fourth we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Crawford in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off. Oh my God, Johnny! Robinson hit hard and he may be ready to go. How did they survive that?
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The perfect counter lands. How about that time counter shot? That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Good counter punching. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you got two...
Whoa, Johnny! Crawford's legs are all over the place. How did they not go down?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And down goes Crawford. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen, are you okay?
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down.
Here we go in the 6th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's gonna...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Sugar Ray... As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Nice counter. Whoa, wait a minute. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Sugar Ray is down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You okay?
Let's talk about Robinson in that last start. What a doing. Here comes round 7. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
There's a counter shot. Whoa, wait a minute. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. An amazing knockout finish here. That was something special. Wow, let's take another look at that.
You all right? You're out of there.
It's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
No, bullshit in London.